Look at my new intro. Yay! Hello and welcome to Resin Crafting with Chris Collected. And today we're going to finish up those dominoes from last week. We're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to fill up one part to part 4, the second part to part 8. That is a 1-to-1 resin. The type we are using is called Desert Rain Epoxy Products High Performance Clear Epoxy Resin. Now for part 2. Alright, let's get to stir this up. You want to stir it up nice and gently. I'm still learning how to do this, as this is only my first couple of months in resin crafting. But I believe I'm getting better at it. For this project, we will be putting the resin into 4 different containers so that we can use 4 different colors. Ultimately, I will be remaking this entire set 1 or 2 more times so that we can be used in our live streams. And we can play dominoes together. So this is more of a test batch for now. So I wanted to use multiple colors and see how each color works. First up is green. All of these are glow-in-the-dark powders. And I really went ahead and just dumped a bunch into this one. Next up is orange-red. The third one is purple. As you can see, the powder looks white, but when you actually put it under a lamp, that will heat it up and I'll be able to see the purple. And finally, we have lemon yellow. I found these glow-in-the-dark powders on Mercari. Make sure to check my referral link down in the description if you would like to get some products as well. There's all kinds of products on that app, and I sell on there as well. Going to be using some green glitter in this one as well. Looks nice and opaque for now, but eventually will be purple. I am trying new camera angles out, and so you might be able to hear in the background one camera clicking every once in a while. I'm trying to get it so all of them work, but unfortunately this one that I have right now seems to have like a 20-30 minute time limit on it, so every once in a while it just like kind of turns itself off. Yeah, I just put a little bit of glitter in it, but it still looked really good. All right, first up, let's pour this purple. The second camera will be on the left side today, as we continue to experiment with the camera options. Put in the comments below what you like about the new camera angle, or if you have any improvements that you would like to see. Thank you for your time and comments. If you'd like to see where I got these molds from, make sure to check out the Unboxing Life video on these resin molds. This is one of those really tight molds, and I think I ended up overfilling it, not understanding just how little resin it actually required. I'm also looking to get some tools in the future that are thinner, like toothpick size or something like that, that I can reuse instead of always using the wooden sticks. Next up is green. Feel free to put this in fast forward. And you can comment below if you would like these videos shorter, longer. I'm always down to do slow-mo or fast. Your input is important to me. As you can see, sometimes I'm indecisive about what color goes which, because I'm just kind of thinking it on the spot. Some of the previous dominoes from part 1 were a little thin, and so I've actually put a little more resin onto them. 2 of them to be specific. 1 blue and 1 green. Anytime resin is fully hardened, what will end up happening is you will end up with 2 layers of color. But I felt it was important to make sure that they all were basically the same height. Alright, next up is the orange. I sure do love that beautiful bean footage. As you can see in that cup, I have not fully mixed the powder in. This is the house of improvements, not the house of perfect. We are continuing to strive to be better and better. Unfortunately, this camera angle is kind of maxed out at that point, and so the top of it is a little bit cut off. I apologize for that. So I ended up making too much of one color and not enough of another. And so this last one is a bit of a hodgepodge of any color I could get. Specifically, the yellow and orange were the ones that I kind of messed up there. But I ended up with a little bit of green as well. I felt it was best to swirl it around and make it to one solid color. I'm trying to get a piece out right now, and unfortunately at that same time period, my camera died again. And I did not notice this time, and so there is no second camera angle for the rest of this video. My apologies. However, we did get all of the dominoes done. We just have this last little bit. I had extra resin left over, and so we used one of these new molds that I got recently. And the idea was trying to make the handle one color and make the moon another and have them kind of blend at the natural point there. It turned out really well. Make sure to stay to the end and you can see all the photos and demolding videos. Okay, now it's crunch time for this resin. It's getting hotter and hotter and it is starting to solidify. And so I'm just kind of grabbing molds and putting resin in it. I found this Live, Laugh, Love mold at a Amazon bin store. So it's a store that on one day is $8, the next day everything in it's $7, etc. And I ended up getting these molds for about $1. I think the Live, Laugh, Love face is kind of over for a lot of people and they're not as popular as it used to be. So that mold was pretty cheap. And ended up having enough for the Live. My reason for this is my first one is 4 dominoes. However, my next one, I didn't think about it at the time, and it's only 3 dominoes. And so I ended up with essentially enough for 4 more dominoes as extras in all these colors. And so I just kind of mixed them all together. And, you know, it's better to just use the resin up, even if it's not the best mold or the best and most attractive piece. It's still better than letting it harden up for no reason. I can give it as a gift or, you know, just have it as a display. Now let's pop those bubbles that have come to the surface. And we'll go on and finish this video up. Thank you so much. My name is Chris Collected. I am a queer, subversive artist specializing in digital and physical media. That means I make videos you can watch online, as well as physical merchandise that you can buy. Make sure to check out my website, hofirugs, to see all the amazing products I sell, and go to hofirugs on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to stick around to see all the cool photos and videos. Goodbye.